Hello everyone, Lunatic721 here, playing some more Storm. Just still doing more, just open play here. I won the die roll. Oh my. I'm going to keep this, because this has the chance of return 1 kill, which would be pretty cool. This hits any tutor we got there. More brainstorms, that's just dandy. I'm actually going to put both one brainstorm back, one pedal back. And I'm actually going to do another brainstorm here and see what we do, because we have enough stuff left over that if I can hit... Oh. Cancel. Brainstorm. So if I click on the spell I want to cast. Another ritual. So, yeah, I think we'll stop doing brainstorms here. We were going to put it back so that the brainstorm is drawn. Yeah, put that back. Put that back. And that'll pass turn. Wasteland. Huh. Alright, well, now I need to hit something really good. Blue, brainstorm. We know we got another Lotus Petal in there. Oh, sugar. Oh, that's going to be a lock if I've ever seen one. Alright, we'll just put back one of each of these, and we're just going to be... we have nothing to do for 2 turns. We went through 3 brainstorms and didn't see any land or any tutor, so, I mean, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Blue-green, so this is probably Bug Delver. Just between the Wastelands, the Chop, and the Deathrite Shaman. Yield until end of turn. Alright, this could be a bit of a nuisance now. Especially because I know the next draw is going to be the Corral Ritual, and then we just have to draw into something. This hand's great otherwise. I might have should have played that, to be honest. Alright, if this survives the next turn, we're going to play the Lotus Petal just so it can't be stolen out of my hand. They are eating my land to produce mana. What are they doing with that mana? What are they naming blindly with the Cabal Therapy? If they get the Lion's Eye Diamonds, they get the Lion's Eye Diamonds. Not really naming Tutor, though. Yeah, they're naming the Tutor. And that is fine. But now they might just go through sacrificing that to steal some of the other stuff. If not, I just drop literally everything. So... little did I know, if I had the Infernal Tutor in hand, I would have won, or at least attempted to go off. Alright, it's taking a while here for my opponent to do whatever the hell they're doing. Probably writing everything down. Alright, what else you gonna do? Play the Volcanic. Play Delver. 4 cards in hand. Come on, play another Delver. Sacrifice the Delver. Okay, so now they're going to take the Lion's Eye Diamonds. Which, in all honesty, still is going to be okay. Oh, Dark Rituals. Okay. I'm fine with that. Because this turn we're just going to cast... We're just gonna drop. We're gonna drop the whole everything that's a 1-drop here. Because if I draw something like Past in Flames next turn, then I can just go through the graveyard and win. That would be my only real out at the moment. Otherwise, I'll have to draw 2 things: a land or another mana source, and another tutor effect to to go along with the rituals because I have the Cabal rituals in hand, which require 2 to go off. Another wasteland, so the land cannot be a non-basic, but it can be a fetch. They don't have any black mana. Okay. That helps. No, I think this Lotus Petal's too important right now to use on a duress at this moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So threshold is on, but they can start chewing away at it with this if they ever get some black mana. Coming in for one more. Woo. True name? Yep, true name. Alright, if I could draw past flames here, that'd be really cool, but I only have one of them, and another duress. 100% not what I wanted. Man, these brainstorms in the beginning getting me literally nothing to work with. Oh, God, that hurts. That could have been an easy victory if I got anything. Eating his land, so he's making the mana. Alright, what are you taking with that? You gonna keep taking the rituals here? Yep, name the rituals. Okay. He has no way to clear out my graveyard as a whole right now, and I don't expect any main board things other than the Deathray Shaman to interact with the graveyard. The draw out is still the same here. It's still going to be the just gotta pass by, take out the duresses. That's not. I don't think that's helping your cause here at all. Because at this point, my game plan is quite simple. I need to draw Pass in Flames, or I need 2 draws of, at this point, a Dark Ritual and an Infernal Tutor. Land is actually not that shabby. So, land and an Infernal Tutor. So, Infernal Tutor next turn. I've been bolted to the face, you got me. 2 cards in hand, and they're going to be drawing 1 here. Let's see if they play anything. Okay, so this is Teamer Delver. This is not Bug Delver. So that's better. Oh, actually, no, it's 4-color Delver because they do have the Cabal Therapies. I don't think it's 4-color labeled. So I don't really know. But I do know that my draws have been terrible so far. I have not had any chance. Alright, so if one of their last spells is another bolt, and they swing in for 3 here. God damn it, those draws were so bad. Alright, well, can't win if I don't draw anything of use. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Fatal Pushes come in. Preordains come out. Xantis Swarms come in. Actually, no, I think Xantis Swarms come in, but Fatal Pushes do not come in. It's just, are they playing a lot of counter or not? I think that's about it, though. We'll submit it as is. Yes, I'll play first. This looks fine. We got a turn 1 Xantis Swarm. Actually, we're gonna Brainstorm and Xantis Swarm off. Brainstorm off the pedal, Xantis Swarm off a fetch. I think that's fine. Opens me up to a turn 2. So I'll take a turn 2. They're mull to 6, or they're mulling to 5. Keep in, scrying. What do they do here? Okay, they bottomed. Alright, so, like I said, we are going to pedal brainstorm. Back the Underground Sea, put back the Dark Ritual, sack. And we are going to get the Tropical Island Green Xantid Swarm. Like, I don't know how many counters the 4-color deck plays, but I do feel like they'll probably have Force of Wills, at least 2, and possibly some Spell Pierces. Oh, they're going to Wasteland, oh no! Luckily this time we have a bit more defense against the Wasteland with the 2 polluted deltas. So let's see what we got. Dark Ritual is not too shabby. Yeah, we're going to be swinging there. We're going to send a message. We are sending a message. What you gonna do, dealer button? So dumb. No, are they going to get the Underground? Are they going to get the Ball Therapy? I feel... Oh, Ponder. Okay, I can live with the Ponder here. Alright. Let's say we draw an Infernal Tutor here. This will take us up to 3, up to 4, up to 5. Down to 3. So yeah, we would not be able to Past in Flames, actually. So what do we need? Tendrils. No, that's not what we wanted at all. That is definitely not what we wanted at all. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so these will both have had thresholds. So yeah, actually we would have been able to do it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to send the message here. All right, what do we got? How bad does this get out of control at this point? Another Ponder. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so good draws. Dark Petition would be a good draw. Past in Flames would be a good draw. Brainstorm would be an okay draw. The other two, I win off of those two. I would not win as it stands right now. Brainstorm could dig me into something I need to win. Alright, do they got anything else? They might. This might be where they whip out the Cabal Therapy. Because they know I have the 2 rituals in hand. They probed. Time for that. Blue, red. Oh, Delver. Okay. And they have not therapied yet, so it's not going to be a sack Delver. Cool. Waiting for them to do something. Surgically extract the Brainstorm, but I wanted that Brainstorm, possibly. That means, at most, only one of my Cabal rituals will have a threshold unless I draw something like a Lotus Petal. Or not a Lotus Petal. I would have to get a Cataxian Probe, and off the Cataxian Probe get the tutor effect I would need. Another land. Okay, so that will give me Threshold when I get there. But once again, draws are going slimy, and now not having the benefit of a Brainstorm draw to get out of this is kind of a bummer. I still don't feel all too bad at the moment. I have an unhandled Xantatorm on the field, and I'm one card away from going off. Especially if I have would I have enough to dig past some claims and go through it again? Maybe? Oh, you got me. I'm not going to block. Ponder. They're pondering with the red source, so they can't even pull into a bolt and bolt this out. That's pleasant. That's nice. But that's not to say they don't have push, but they probably, if they had push in it, they might have sided it out, because this is not normally a deck that removal's good against. Outside of obviously bringing the Xandstorm, so they might have kept one in as a hedge if they knew what I might be siding into, or some of these ant builds actually side into a full playset of Dark Confidants, which I don't like that at all. It really. I've seen people just draw into the Dark Confidants when they draw it on combo piece, and if siding out 4 cards for the Dark Confidants alone, and then siding out more cards on top of it to improve your matchups, improve against the matchup or whatever matchup you're playing at the time, siding out like 7, 8 cards a match when 4 of them aren't necessarily anything dedicated to interfering with your opponent feels just like way too much. And what are they getting off this thing here? Delphostrix, maybe. Anything at all whatsoever in the slightest at all. 3 cards in hand. Brainstorm. Thirst. 2 cards in hand. It's time for math. It's time for math. 2, 3, 4. So we will have a bunch of stuff here. Up to 3. Once I sack these first, I'll have threshold. So 3, 6, 9, 5, 3 with 2 open here. 4 for passing planes off. All right, cool. We got it. Unless I find out that I screwed up my math. But I'm mostly sure I did this good and stuff. And the fact that Deathrite Shaman has summoning sickness is good. They got no wastelands out, so they can't really interact at all with us. They can't block, they can't do anything, so I would like them to hit OK. And I can go off this turn. Any minute now, Mr. Button. Come on, Mr. Button. Declare all these blockers that you have that are eligible. Yeah, that's one thing I'm not a huge fan of these open plays, that people just often just disappear on you. Just kind of ruins the flow. Okay, there we go. Second main. Sec. 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 Sec for black. Dark Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Tendrils. Targeting opponent. Okay. Same targets. Okay. Infernal Tutor. Past in Flames. Past in Flames. Dark Ritual. Pay. Cabal Ritual. Cabal Ritual. And Tendrils. Alright, there we go. So we won the second game. That's great. Probably could have won a little bit sooner had I drawn into things a little bit quicker, but I definitely went a little bit better. There we go. Cool. So it begins sideboarding. I think we just run this one back as is. Yeah. I don't know, they brought in their Surgical, so we did see that as a sideboard card. We didn't see anything else. I have a feeling now that they saw the Xantid Swarm, they're going to be bringing in bolts that they may have taken out in favor of the Surgicals or other interaction pieces. I'm going to leave mine as is, though now that they've seen the Xantid Swarm, if I have a Xantid Swarm in hand, I'm going to have to save it till the turn, likely a turn before I'm planning on doing most of my work, just to see if it'd be able to survive any sort of bolts or any sort of removal that they might have for it. I think as far as all the Delver varieties go, the most difficult for this deck is the Bug Delver. Grixis Delver is easy enough. Teamer Delver is okay. And Blue-Red Delver I don't have much of a problem with either. This hand I am going to keep. Got 2 Gitaxian Promes, Alliance on Diamond, Infernal Tutor, and a Xantid Swarm. So I got a lot of stuff here. And barring what they do on turn 1, I can do a lot of stuff my own first turn. I'll be taking 16, going down to 16 off of those. Start with a Ponder, make it easy on me. Or Deathray Shaman, okay. That should be fine, I think. Swamp. Alright, Probe. I'm gonna see what they got here. Brainstorm. Daze. Okay, knowing they got a Daze is okay. They don't have any way to interact with a Xantid Swarm. So I might actually drop the Xantid Swarm on this turn. No, I can't because they can Daze the Xantid Swarm dirt. Probe. I'm gonna really probing myself a lot doesn't feel good against this deck. Look at that, it's all the same stuff. Duress. I like Duress. I like Duress a lot here. We are actually going to play the Duress this turn. If we're lucky, they'll Daze it. Okay, we're not lucky. That's unfortunate. Ponder. Yeah, we just gotta take the Daze here. And do I want to dig one more? No, I don't. Okay, so yield until end turn. They can start chewing things out of my graveyard with the Deathray Shaman. They can Ponder or Brainstorm. They probably Brainstorm because they did have the Fetch Land in their hand. And the Flooded Strand and the Polluted Delta. Pondering first, okay. I mean, this might be the Storm mentality. I would have Brainstorm first, and then, depending on what you see off of it, maybe fetch into another blue source to Ponder, or at least keep up the Deathrite activation. Huh, they did not fetch for black. Okay, they are dropping a... something. What are they dropping? Young Pyromancer, okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. We got the Force of Will here, eh? Well, might as well force out this Anti-Swarm now. If anything, that gets me Force of Will out of their hand. Alright, does this resolve? Yes. Cool. Alright. Alright, so here's my hopes. This brainstorm next turn is the world's most miraculous brainstorm, and I just win. That's the plan. That'd be great. I don't think they can kill me here. Oh, that's a good combo. Okay, so these two are probably both going to disappear. The Infernal Tutor and the Lion's Eye Diamond. I don't have any blue mana to hide them, unfortunately. Yep, so Infernal Tutor go bye-bye. They'll see the Lion's Eye Diamond. They'll sack this, get the Lion's Eye Diamond as well. Or they might get the Brainstorm, who knows. But no, I feel for sure they're going to get the Lion's Eye Diamond. Yep, they get another guy. Combo Wumbo. How many turns do I have at this rate? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage. I'm at 13 right now. Oh, they took the Brainstorm. I didn't even pay attention there. Alright, I'll cast that, I guess, whatever. Cast that. And I wanted that Brainstorm. Because now, I don't have much now. I could draw into a Brainstorm, get rid of the 2 lands that are in hand. They're brainstorming. Oh, their clock's just getting better. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Yeah, next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 of my 15 lands I have seen and or played. So there's only 7 left in the, or 9 left in the deck, 46 cards. So drawing another land is slim, but I mean, you never know. Man. Yeah, I'm not liking my odds here. I'd have to get super duper lucky on this draw into a Brainstorm specifically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at least 6 is coming through. 7, at least 7's coming through because they're going to drain. All right, that's not a problem because I got nothing in hand that they can take, so that's fine. What are the odds that I could steal this game? Need to draw Brainstorm? Need to have the 3 best cards off the Brainstorm to ever have been gotten off the Brainstorm. I haven't extracted anything from yet, I don't think. Nope, yeah. Alright, I got one out. Literally one out. That's not it. Alright, they got this one. They beat up my hand and I did theirs, and I'll be honest with you, my draws, all 3 games, were not good at all. So, that was a tough loss. I think I lost more to variance than to the bonus deck. Especially that first game where 3 brainstorms and I didn't see a single tutor or a single fetch land or anything off of that. Granted, one of the brainstorms was essentially threw itself over again plus a card. So digging with that one wasn't all too useful. The other 2 were mostly full and just didn't see much. That was kind of a bummer. Trying to think if there was anything I could have done a little bit differently that game. I'll have to rewatch it over later, see what better lives I could have had there. So thank you for joining me here. I am going to play some more tonight probably, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.